Dear learners, in the last decade, lifestyle changes, especially in dietary pattern, have been increasingly seen as a means of preventing and treating chronic diseases. Resveratrol, a naturally occurring polyphenol, possesses anti-inflammatory, anti-tumorigenic and antioxidant properties which may be a vital protective strategy against chronic diseases. In this section, we shall study physiological effects and health benefit of resveratrol. A term French paradox has been associated with resveratrol. Let us now study what this French paradox is. A primary impetus for the research on resveratrol was initiated from paradoxical observation that moderate consumption of red wine leads to low incidence of cardiovascular diseases in spite of high-fat diet intake by people in France, and the phenomena is known as the French paradox. The resveratrol in red wine is believed to be a reason behind this phenomena because of its ability to inhibit lipid peroxidation and prevent cholesterol formation. The French paradox may be regarded as a good generalization of the effect of long-term red wine consumption on cardiovascular health. The possible action mechanism of resveratrol may involve inhibition of platelet aggregation, arterial vasodilation, favorable changes in lipid metabolism, antioxidant effect, stimulation of angiogenesis, induction of cardioprotective protein expression and insulin sensitization. In fact, it reduces the synthesis of certain lipids and eicosanoids that tend to promote inflammation and atherosclerosis. Learners, let's now find out prooxidant and antioxidant activities of resveratrol. It is worth mentioning that the effect of resveratrol depends on its redox status, that is, whether it acts as an antioxidant or prooxidant. The concentration of resveratrol and cell type is also important. A prooxidant effect of resveratrol has been demonstrated in some studies. Myocardial infarct size and cardiomyocyte apoptosis were reported to be affected in vivo by low and high doses of resveratrol. Cardioprotective properties of resveratrol were dose dependent because at lower concentration 5 micromole to 10 micromole resveratrol functions as antioxidant, while at higher concentration it acts as prooxidant. The prooxidant effect of resveratrol were also demonstrated using rat liver microsomal system. It was found that resveratrol inhibited lipid peroxidation. However, it increased the generation of hydroxyl radicals, indicating that hydroxyl radicals played a minor role in lipid peroxidation. Resveratrol as an important antioxidant exerts a dual effect. It can increase the activity of antioxidant enzyme and can act as a scavenger of free radicals. It was shown that resveratrol can maintain the concentration of intracellular antioxidant in biological system. For the example, resveratrol significantly reduced the oxidation of thiol groups in protein of human platelets. It has also been reported that resveratrol increased the concentration of some antioxidant enzymes such as glutathione peroxidase, glutathione S transferase and glutathione reductase. Anti-cancer effect of resveratrol. Resveratrol has been found to inhibit the proliferation of variety of human cancer cell lines, including those from breast, prostate, stomach, colon, pancreatic and thyroid cancer. In animal models, oral administration, topical application and or injection of resveratrol inhibited the development of chemically induced cancer at many sites, including gastrointestinal tract, liver, skin, breast, prostate and lungs. The anti-cancer effect of resveratrol in rodent models involved the reduction of cell proliferation, the induction of apoptosis and inhibition of angiogenesis, tumor growth and metastasis. Yet, a few animal studies have reported a lack of an effect of oral resveratrol in inhibiting the development of lung cancer induced by carcinogens in cigarette smoke, and the study of resveratrol administration on colon cancer have given mixed result. At present, it is not known whether resveratrol might be beneficial in prevention or treatment of cancer in human. The low bioavailability of resveratrol reported in human study limit the clinical evaluation of possible systemic health effect of resveratrol in human. Yet, in a pilot study, unmetabolized resveratrol and conjugates have been detected in colorectal tumor tissues from 20 cancer patients following daily oral supplementation with either 4 grams or 8 grams of resveratrol for 29 days. Resveratrol appeared to be well tolerated and significantly, though modestly, reduced cell proliferation compared to baseline. Learners, let's now find out neuroprotective effect of resveratrol. Resveratrol has a vital neuroprotective role in various neurodegenerative impairment such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's diseases. Resveratrol decreases cholinergic neurotransmission, brain-derived neurotrophic factor expression and oxidative stress and promote beta amyloid peptide clearance and anti-amyloidogenic cleavage, amyloid precursor protein and reduces neural apoptosis. A meta-analysis showed that resveratrol significantly decreased profile of mood states including vigor and fatigue, but had no significant effect on memory and cognitive performance. Let's conclude, learners. In this module, we have discussed the health benefits of resveratrol as French paradox, resveratrol as an antioxidant and prooxidant, its effect on cancer and certain neurodegenerative diseases. In our next module, we shall study more about health benefits of resveratrol.